Hey guys, how you doing? It's early. I have to go to work for an 11-hour shift here in a little bit, but I had a thought. I actually have this thought quite frequently. Not this exact same thought, but it applies to a lot of things. Some stuff is just weird. And I don't mean weird stuff. I mean normal stuff. There's a lot of normal stuff that we process as normal, a normal part of life. But if you stop to think about it, it's weird. Okay, I'll give you an example. Laughter. I've thought about this one a lot. You ever think about how weird laughter is? It's weird, okay? We experience this emotion. It's not even really an emotion, it's just a reaction to something, right? Something happens. As a human, it registers as funny. So in response, our body makes rapid bursts of sound to acknowledge that it's funny and release the sensation of enjoying the thing that's funny. I mean, it's weird, right? Ha 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 ha. Why do we do that? Why is that our body's natural response? And by the way, what even is funny? Where is funny in our brain? Where's the humor? I mean, I'm sure it actually does exist in a very specific spot, like a hippocampus thing or something. I don't know. I don't know much about the brain. But something triggers the humor thing, and in response we go, ha 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 ha. And it's weird. I'm sorry, but it's just weird. I mean, I don't know how else we would respond, but it's weird, right? It's just odd if you think about it. Cars. Driving cars is weird, okay? Because the purpose of driving a car is to quickly and effortlessly, for the most part, and with ease, transport us as humans from here to there. But a car is so many thousands of dollars. It's very complicated and complex with how it works, how it's built, how it's constructed. It's very large, right? We put all this effort and time and mechanicery and thought and engineering expertise into the construction of a vehicle, a motor vehicle, and we pay thousands of dollars. We pay to have it kept up. We pay a lot to have it repaired and to put, fuel in it, or, the electric cars are taking over now, which is great. But, all this money and stuff goes into the vehicle. But the point of a car is not to transport the vehicle, the very expensive, very high-tech engineered piece of metal. It is not the purpose of transporting that to the destination. It's to transport us. We are merely operating it. It is a conveyance to transport us from here to there. And it's weird. It's weird. We're sitting in this giant, expensive piece of ingenuity and operating it. That's us operating the vehicle. To get us from here to there more easily. We spend thousands of dollars just to be able to get from here to there a little bit quicker. Us, not the vehicle. And then we have to park it. We have to find a place to put it once we get there, because once it's there, it's useless. And it only serves its purpose, again, to get us back. Or somewhere else. And it's weird. It's weird. Okay? Now, reading is weird. Now, I'm a reader. I've got a book next to my bed at all times. I am a reader. I love reading. I have tons of books. So this isn't me insulting the act of reading, but it does make the list because it's weird. We originally started off as humans, putting things down on paper, parchment, if you will, or stone chiselings or whatever, to document things, right? To keep a log, to keep a history of things. If you think about like ship's logs, or, you know, if you want to go really far back, the Ten Commandments, if you believe in that sort of thing. And, you know, like the Declaration of Independence, like it's like laws, you know, things like that. But at some point, somebody got the idea to make up a story which was told, you know, like the Odyssey and the Iliad, things like that. Those were spoken stories, so people would remember them and retell them around the campfires or whatever to make the time pass, whatever, right? So somebody was like, you know what, let's bring these two mediums together. And let's make this. Excuse me, I have a piece of paper towel as a bookmark, don't judge me. Let's make this. Let's make up a story, print it on paper, and people can read it. For fun. You just sit and you read. For fun. Not to learn anything. Not to adhere to anything. You don't even have to remember it when you're done. Unless you're, like, you know, in school and you have to, like, write a report or something like that, which was very annoying, by the way. Even as a reader, I found that annoying. But text. You just sit and you read. You're not doing anything. You're reading. You're just reading. It's not engaging in any other way other than you are just looking at words that you understand in a certain order. You comprehend them in that order. And it builds a plot line. It's so hard to describe if you think about it. When you stop and try to describe these things, you know, if you were describing these things that are inherently human that we are so used to doing every single day, if you tried to describe these things to an alien who did not understand, it's hard. It's hard. So you sit and you read these words that make coherent sense in the order that they're presented, and it makes a picture in your head, and it is thereby entertaining to you. So you read for fun, and you read this story. And it's just something that you do. And it's enjoyable. And it's weird. And on the same note, movies are weird. Don't get me started about movies. I've thought about this a lot. Movies are weird. Okay? People, other humans, pretend to be other humans and act out a story for your entertainment. And that's it. It serves no purpose whatsoever. But we get a kick out of watching people pretend to be other people. And it's fun, and it's weird. And I know that that goes all the way back to plays, you know, like the Shakespearean plays and things like that. Like, I get that. I get movies aren't like a novel thing. It's just putting them on film is the only differentiation marker between the two, like plays of old versus this. And it's weird. If we just watched a storyline play out in front of us with regular people that was an actual real life story, okay, maybe we do enjoy that. Jerry Springer, reality TV. But it's not really reality. Even the reality TV, they spruce up for entertainment. It's not actually reality. So why do we enjoy fake scenarios portrayed by humans pretending to be different humans in fake scenarios? Why is that entertaining? It's weird, right? Humans are weird. We do weird things. Like JJ and I watch these nature shows. We just watched one on some puppies, and then we watched one on a cat's. And then we're watching one on chimps right now. And we watched one on like elephants, I think, and something. And it's like these things in the wild, like they just exist. You know, they just sit around, you know, until they have to hunt and eat and have babies and defend their territory and stuff. And they're just there, you know, they're just there. They don't laugh, with the exception of the chimps, I guess. Apes do laugh. They don't drive cars, you know. They don't read. They don't watch other animals pretending to be other animals for entertainment. Humans are weird. I just don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, just like the next time you're doing something that's completely normal and everyday that only humans do, just stop and think about it for a second. Just look at it. Just process it and go, this is weird. Because it is. It is weird. Just because it's normal, just because it's commonplace, doesn't mean it isn't weird. Because humans are weird. And I think about this a lot. I really, really do. I have lots of things across my mind going. I just kind of step back from it and I'm just like, that's weird. If you think about it, it's weird. And I wish I had other examples right now, but I've thought about this a lot over the years. So yeah, think about stuff like that. Start noticing, start thinking about it. Because it's weird. I'm not going to say that again, and I'm sorry. I've said it a lot. You get the idea. So, that was on my mind. Just wanted to share it. Hope you're all having a nice day. I have to go to work now. Watch out for the sheep as always. Vlog praise of the day is... it's weird! Okay, bye.